these are the heights of some of my friends, and my job is to draw a bar graph that compares the heights of these folks. So how do I go about doing that? Well, obviously I have to start with my graph paper, and I have to make some decisions here. So one of the first choices I have to make is which way am I going to turn my graph paper? Does it go this way? Does it go this way? Because I have so many names, 7 of these names here, I'm actually going to use it this way so I can put some my bars down here and have enough room for that. So let me draw my axis that way, my 2 axes. Here's my first one. Let me go with this. Draw lines here, and I'll draw another here. I know that's 0 down here, but now comes the tough part. I have to figure out a scale. What's the scale going to be here? I can label things, right? I can do heights. I put my title on here, heights of my friends. I know that down here are going to be the friends' names. Here's going to be their height, right? I've left enough space on here. I didn't go right to my edges so that I could put my labels here, height in centimeters. But now, what's these numbers? What numbers go here? Do I count by 1s, 2s, 5s, 10s? Well, let's figure it out. The first job is to figure out how many squares I have. So here, from here to here is a square. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some kids actually think you're putting your numbers in here, right? But we're actually going to put them on the lines. We're counting because the lines represent the whole square. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. My axis is 19 squares high. And what are my heights again? Look at these. Oh, not 19. Far from it. In fact, I go up to 178 here. So I have to take these 178 centimeters and I have to spread them evenly across these 19 squares. 19 squares here, and I have to distribute them evenly. What operation does that sound like? 178 centimeters split up between these 19 squares. Yeah. So let me take my calculator. Turn it on here. I have 178 centimeters, and I want to divide them evenly amongst my 19 squares. What do I get? Now, you might have a hard time seeing that, but you see that little, that's not a huge number. That's actually 9 and a bit more. 9 and a little more than 3/10 more. I certainly don't want to count by 9 and 3/10 going up here. So I look for some friendly numbers. 9 and 3/10, I'm going to move to the closest to friendly number, 10. 10 just jumps out at me, right? 10. Here's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. I'm making the lines all the way up here. 190. Look at this. 190. I have to go to 178. I have no trouble. I'm going to be able to fit that bar right here. I'm pretty much done. I just have to create my bars now. The toughest part is getting this scale written out. Put my bars down here, leave a space between my bars, and my graph is good as done.